Bestie. I'm so glad that you're here. Just sit down right here on the floor with me. Let's take a look at those nails. It has been a little while. How long did you say? More than 2 months? Oh, goodness. Yeah, okay, so it's not as bad as I thought. They need maybe just a little bit of trimming up, shaping with the nail file. Nothing too crazy, actually. I thought it'd be way worse. But we are just gonna do like a paint, right? We're just gonna paint them. Okay, good, because you know I'm not a nail tech. I can't be doing anything like this. Well, let me put my gloves on, and I'm gonna tell you how I almost ruined these nails today. So I was using a brand new microfiber cloth. I swear it has already gone through the washer once, so I'm not sure how this happened, but the microfiber cloth is orange, and I was cleaning lip gloss tubes and scrubbing them because I cleaned them really well before I shrink wrapped them. Upon looking down while I was cleaning them, I noticed my gloves were like neon yellow, like highlighter yellow. And I said, oh my god, that is atrocious. What is happening? So I stopped using that cloth. But the crazy thing is once in a while the nails will like make a little microscopic hole in the glove, like right here. Just when I've been washing tubes a lot or whatever I'm doing, as soon as I see a hole, I'm always like, take that glove off, throw it away, get a new one. But where the little hole was on this ring finger, the French tip, girl, my nail was tinted neon yellow on the white French tip. I said, oh no. Took some rubbing alcohol, scrub, and it came off. Thank God, because I was like, there's no way in HE double hockey stick that I'm gonna walk around with one nude and white French tip and one nude and highlighter yellow French tip. So good thing it was alright. Now, you don't even have any nail polish on, which is good, but I'm gonna use this just so that we can get off any like oils or anything. You know how I guess you're supposed to do that. So we'll get off any oils that is on your nails, and that's supposed to give you maximum like stick for your polish. I really feel like there's just a hair dangling on my forehead, but I guess not. This is regular schmegular nail polish for natural nails. Helps add strength and resiliency. You know how the 100% acetone, oh, you use that and your nails look like, well, I don't even know what to say, honestly. It just looks like termites that chewed through a wooden plank because your nails will just look rough. At least that's my experience. But this one's not quite as strong, and it doesn't work as well to take off like the nail polish, which you don't have on, so it's okay. But especially if you have on some like, say, blue polish, you know how it stains the nails underneath? Oh, this is not going to take that off. You're going to need some acetone. But I try to avoid acetone at any means necessary the best that I can. So I'm going to give you that same courtesy. Best friend. So let's take this lid off. My lashes. Oh, thank you. These are one of my new styles. They're called Elegance, and they are so pretty. I love them so much, and they're so lightweight and soft. Let's get a good amount on there. The smell is a little strong, and it can be a bit much, but let's just try not to even breathe in, but don't pass out on me. Okay, let me see. Do you know what color you want? I'm just gonna lightly rub each of your nails here just a bit. Well, you can look right here at these ones I have on the floor. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 blues, a gray, and a pink. And that's about all the choices that we have right now. Sorry. Oh, the gray is nice. Yeah, I'll show you up close. I gotta shake it up. I can see with either the gray or this other blue that I have that's really pretty. Other hand. think you'll like it a lot. I'll show you in a second. That should be good. You shouldn't have any more oils on here. Good. So let me show you. Let's look at this one first. Oh, this is an arm workout. This one is this beautiful gray. Look how nice that is. Let's go ahead and see what the shade name is. Oh, it is number 622 and it's called Retrograde. But I love that. That's a really pretty gray. Used to wear it all the time on my toenails. And then here's the other one that I could see you're using. Not using, but having on. Let's see what this one's called. It is one by Essie. And it is in the shade, geez, come on, lip gloss, stop it. It is in the shade Vernus, I think is how you say it. Oh, I'm lying, what the heck? Nail Lacquer Vernus, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's called In Plain View, sorry. Probably not even saying the word right, and that's not even the shade name anyway. But look at that. It's like this bluish, but like a mossy bluish green, right? Like mossy, is that the word? Very nice. So let's look at it up close. Oh, so nice. I like that. What do you think of it? I'm just over here mesmerized. Yeah, let's compare. So this is the gray, and here's that blue one, the Vernus. They look really pretty. Both of them are nice. Which one are you thinking? I do. This is the other blue. This one's very light, but you might like it. It's this one right here. This one is called Splashy. Splashing in the water, I guess. Very cute. It's like a powder blue. It's a little light, yeah. Which one? The mossy? You want to do this one? Okay. Perfect. Perfect, my love. So first, I want to put this on your nails. It is a nail hardener. So this will help, like, keep them from being flimsy at all. If you're anything like me, you need about 100 bottles of this at once. From having the acrylics on for so long, it's like, it kind of sucks because every time I get them taken off, just more layers of the nail get taken off. The more you get them filed, the more layers of the nail get taken off. My natural nails are so stick thin, it's not even funny. Actually, it's not even stick thin, it's paper thin, because a stick has much more thickness than these suckers right here. So, it's a struggle, but this is always a good product to help strengthen them a little. If I don't have nails on, the nails will literally bend and rip far below the skin line. It's atrocious, literally. So, we don't want to talk about any bad ripping nails. We're just going to put this on to protect you. Let's see. Shake gently, apply to bare nails, let dry. So let's put these on. It dries fairly quickly actually, so we won't have to wait too long before we go in. You weren't going to tell me that I didn't even cut or file your nails yet and I'm just going right in? I was going to say, oh haha, it was just a test to see if you were paying attention, but no, literally, shoo, it slipped my mind, went over my head, totally forgot to even groom your nails. I'm so sorry. Okay. I have these nail clippers here, so let's go ahead and just cut off a little bit. Do you want to keep them square or do you want them rounded a little bit? Okay, so I'll just cut them straight across, but I'll make sure the corners aren't too sharp. On natural nails, if you do them super straight, the corners will scratch your eye out. Alright, let me see. I'm just going to clip a little bit. Start here with your pinky. Is that good? Okay. Alright. I'll never forget one time pre-virus, when you didn't really have to wear a mask or anything. This was a couple years ago. I was at the nail salon. Guess what happened? Literally, this is a true story. I was getting my acrylics taken off, and you know how usually they'll like clip them to get them short before they start prying them off. I hate when they do that, by the way. So I'm down to only having like 2 nails left that still had tips on them, and she cuts it. Guess what happens? It freaking snaps off, comes up, hits her in the lip. Literally hits her in the lip, and I said, oh my gosh. I was just like, I'm gonna pretend that I didn't see that, and I literally didn't say anything, nothing. I just pretended that I had no idea. Thought it just flew up into space. So anyway, that was that. So that was eventful. Other hand. Good. Oh, this one's a little bit shorter than the rest. Let's try to make it as uniform as possible. And your thumb. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and file. Like I said, I'm going to keep them straight across how you like them, but I'm going to make sure that they're not too sharp on the edges. How's that? It feels okay? Alright, well just let me know if I do any of them and you're like, oh no, we need to do this one or change it. We will do that. Can't wait to put the color on. It's gonna look so nice. Yeah, I like this. Okay, my stomach just wants to have a full conversation too. But I like this nail file too because just like you just mentioned, it's not so coarse and it doesn't feel like it's like, you know, it's kind of more of a softer vibe. Okay. Which corner? Right here on your thumb? A little too sharp? Okay. Oh yeah, I see it. Alright, feel that. Much better? Good. So what are your plans for the rest of the week? What? That's fun. Where at? Very nice. Send pics. I had no idea. Oh, it was a surprise. Oh, that's so nice. You deserve it. You work so hard. You really, truly are a wonderful person, and you deserve to go on something such as a nice adventure like that. Yeah, of course. Now, how do your nails feel? Shape is okay. Make sure they feel alright before we put this hardener on. A-okay? Alright, let's start. We're just going to put a light layer. We're not going to do anything too crazy. Start here with your, oops, we're almost dripping, with your pinky. Smells kind of strong, huh? Get a little bit more. And your thumb. eyes a little bit. Okay, let's do your other hand. That should be dry within probably like 2 minutes. It's usually relatively quick. Yeah, I always use this stuff. It works good as a base coat too. I find that usually if I put this on under polish, which the only place I really put it is mostly on my toenails now because I keep nails on most of the time. But when I do put it on my toes under the polish, I find that they don't get stained. So that's at least good. I think it works as a pretty good barrier for like a base coat. And just like we mentioned earlier, we do not want the staining. I can't stand it. I remember I used to always paint my nails blue a couple years ago. Hence the fact that I have so many blue colors. But I used to always use it, and sometimes I wouldn't use a base coat. In fact, when I was younger, maybe around like 12, 13, 14, I didn't even know there was like such thing as a base coat, really. I would just be like, oh, thought you just put the nail polish on. I didn't even use a top coat probably half the time. And, you know, you did the same thing, right? Yeah, like when we were younger, it was like, no, it's no such thing. Just put the color on and you're good. And actually, this was back in the day, but I remember I used to look up hacks on like how to get your nails to dry faster, and here's 2 of the tricks I used to use. Number 1, ice cold water. You get a little bowl, some ice, a lot of water, and once your nail polish is like tacky, but like if you touch it, it puts a fingerprint. Dip your hand into the water for like 5 seconds, 10, 15 seconds, pull it out. Usually you would dry the polish. Don't ask me how, I don't know. The other trick, I'm a little embarrassed of this one, but hairspray. Hairspray and or cooking spray. I don't know. What planet am I on? So yeah, that was the trick back then. And cringe whenever I think about it now. Ugh. I don't know why my stomach is just like, oh, shut up. Okay, let's put on this furnace. I'll never live that down. That is so crazy. In plain view, number 728. So we'll put this on. And let me see. Yeah, that looks good. That should be dry enough. I remember buying this polish at Walgreens probably about 1.5 years ago. Maybe even 2 years now. And I was just in love with it. I don't know why. But as soon as I saw it, I said, I don't care if this bottle of polish is $70. It's coming home with me. And I've used it 1 time. So, alright. Let's go ahead and do this first coat. We're going to do 2 coats. Obviously, that's just the normal, like, duh. But I want to make sure that you get a nice, good, opaque layer. And we want to make it really smooth. Obviously, this is not gel, so you will have to let it dry. If you want, I can get you a bowl of ice water or a can of hairspray. I'm just kidding. Alright, your middle finger. Okay. So nice. I love this on you already. You like it? Good. Good. I'm trying not to make any mistakes because I do not like trying to clean it up. As I mentioned, I'm not a professional, so if I try to clean it up, it's probably going to get worse. Start smearing down your whole nail bed. Alright, your thumb. So nice. I love this on you. Alright, move that to the side and give me the other hand. Love that sound. Alright. Ooh, this is strong, right? Oh my goodness gracious. This is very opaque for the first level. For the first layer, I agree. Very, very, very. Because it's a dark color, you know, sometimes it's like that. And your thumb. Perfect. Let's give that just a couple seconds on, well, like a minute or two. That way this hand will be ready to be second coated. What top coats do I have? Oh, you don't need the ice water or the hairspray. We have an Insta Dry top coat. We have that one, and we also have this base coat and top coat, but it's not extra quick dry, so we're not going to use that one. We're going to use the good one. Insta Dry. Nail color. Clearly quick. That's one stroke, one coat. Dries in 60 seconds. Yeah, great. 60 seconds. We will be dry and ready to go. Let's just wait a few more to go ahead and do a second coat. I'm so excited for you though. These look so great. They're gonna look even better after the second coat, and then the top coat is just gonna seal it off, finalize it, and it's gonna look glorious. I cannot wait. And then you'll be good to go, ready to go on your little surprise getaway that you're gonna be having the time of your life as you deserve. And I can't wait to hear all about it. Okay, let's go ahead and do the second coat on this hand. Should be about time. One time when I was younger, oh my god, bye. I was sitting at my desk. Okay, how old was I? I want to say I was in between the ages of 9 and 11, okay? Probably 9 to 11. I would always sit at my computer desk all day. I was homeschooled at one point. Actually, most of my life I was cyber schooled. But I was actually homeschooled as well. And we had this office room where I always did my work. Had a bunch, like a big desk my dad built into the wall. It was awesome. And I would sit there, and don't ask me why. I don't know. But one day I decided I was just gonna put like 800 layers of purple nail polish on my nails. And I sat there and just did coat after coat after coat after coat after coat. And then once it dried, it just like peeled off in these huge layered chunks. It was disgusting. And I was just like, why did I even do that? Like, I was just on the computer painting my nails, and I would scroll on the computer. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Cringe. But okay, anyway, let's go for your second coat, not your 800th coat. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. You see how it just made it like literally flawless, perfect, amazing. As I knew it would. Flip this over. I love this. This was such a good pick. You picked perfectly. Lovely. Let's go ahead and do your thumb. Just be careful, try not to smudge it. But if you do, it's okay. We'll just fix it. No big deal. Good. Other hand. Yeah, set that one up there. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's just so satisfying to see that second layer just go on and make everything look so opaque and nice. No streaks or like see-through spots. I always get those see-through spots on my nails, especially because some of my nails, they almost have like ridges, I want to say. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really weird. Sometimes the polish on the first coat, especially if it's not a thick polish, just looks weird. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is the shade for me, sis. That's what I'll be thinking, but usually by the second coat, it always fills it in and it'll be fine. Perfect. And let me know if you see anything. You know I'm picky, so I haven't noticed, but let me know if you see any spots that you think are like too light or just need any touch up or anything. But let me see, hold them out. Hold out those phalanges. No, it looks good. I think they look very uniform and nice. They all look the same opacity. Opacity? Do you think so? Yeah, I think that looks great. Alright, well, let's give it just a couple minutes. We don't want to go ahead and throw on that top coat yet, because you know, if the polish is too wet and you like go to put this on, it'll make brush strokes in it and turn the tip of the brush blue. You don't want that. So let me just give you some fan hands. Hand fans, whatever. Some fan hands. Do you like the color? Yeah? Good. I like it too. I think it looks great on you, as mentioned. Oh, you did get a pedi? How come you didn't get a manicure? You just didn't want to... I understand. Just didn't have the time. Well, good. That's okay, because you came here and we gave you one. Even though I'm not a professional, you know, I don't have all the skills to do the cuticle nipping and snipping and all that. But I did my best. That's all you can ask for, right? Just do your best. Now we will do the Insta-Dry top coat in the shade Clearly Quick. And we will just throw this on. It should be good. It's a little thick. Jeez Louise. But that's okay. Oh yeah, it's very thick. Let's put it on. Oh my gosh, do you see how shiny that's making it? That looks so nice. I love that. The good thing about this is you can use a lot, like there's a lot of product on the brush, so I can just flip it, do a couple more nails. You don't have to dip it every 2 seconds because it's a thick. Now we need some more though. And let's go ahead and get your pointer finger here and your thumb. Alright, your thumb. Perfect. Set that to the side. Oh, it's popping and crackling. Rice Krispies. Jeez, do I want to swallow any louder? Did you hear that? I hate that. So random. Alright, you flip this. Middle finger here. And I'll get a bit more to do the pointer and the thumb. Pointer. And your thumb. I love. That looks absolutely just chef's kiss. Let me see. Okay, does everything look good? There's no bubbles, nothing running. Yeah, I think they look amazing. Alright, well, just sit still. We can sit here, gossip, talk about all the tea, talk about what kind of food we want to order. We could do whatever, but don't move your hands, because I do not want that smearing. But if you do, it's okay. I won't be mad. We can just fix it. But let's try not to. And yeah. Alright, you're done. I hope you like them. You do. Yay. I'm so glad. Alright, bestie. Well, let's move on to the next rendezvous for the day.